Hey, it's your girl Andrea, and I am back. Um, it's been a week since I launched my first video. Um, First, I want to give a shout out to Ayana. She know who she is for being my first subscriber, and also Vargas for being my first comment on my post. I really appreciate everyone that subscribed and everyone that even just watched the video. Like I said again, this is very new to me. I'm not doing this for the money. I'm doing this because I have just been through a lot, and I just feel like it's things that I've gone through trying to get into this fashion industry that I should share. Um, it is Fashion Week, part 2, and I have been busy. I have a couple of shows lined up where I am working behind the scenes as well as going to a few. It's all about just being you, being unique. I know everybody was like, oh, how you do this and how you do that. A lot of times I do a lot of the shows and I just do volunteer work. I found that out for as networking purposes because you're there from the beginning of the show to the end of the show. That means before, pregame, and the after party. And so even if you're wearing black, you always can put a little pizzazz on it. As you can see my top, I am wearing all black, but yet I still have a little pizzazz. Yeah, it's a little see-through, a little scandalous, but I'm in all black. Plus, I'm dripping in melanin. Oh, I want to thank my hairstylist, Harlem_baby hair killer. Yeah, my boo be laying my hair. You do not see these baby hairs laid, like laid. Yes, she treats me right. She treats me right. That is my sister from another mother. Love her. Anytime you see my hair being done on here, majority of the time it's her. If it's not her, I will tell you it's not her. That first video was not her. That was me trying to put on a lace wig so I could do a video for you guys. But other than that, every other time it will be Harlem_baby hair _killer. That's her Instagram. I'll make sure to post it at the bottom of my thing so that you guys can see. Do follow her. She's a mogul in the making, just like me. So let's get them all about sharing the wealth. It's enough out there for to get it. So today is reflection time. So it has been a very interesting week for me. Let's just say. I've had several internship interviews as I'm about to graduate soon. And I can't say the name of companies, but it's like they love my resume. They love who I are. And I've done like Skype. I go all the way through. I've done Skype, phone, like everything. The preliminary videos, interviews, just everything. And I'm just like, what is it that is, or why am I not getting it? Is it the way I look? Is it my size? What is it? So finally, I just had this conversation of venting with God. And I was talking to him and I was just asking him, like, okay, God, like, I know I'm supposed to be here for a reason. The things that I've been through and things that I have allowed to happen to me, like, are starting now to make full circle. And now it's like, I know you're shaking me up and getting ready for the next step, but I don't know where. Like, I'm kind of like stuck. And it's like, why is all these doors keep getting closed in my face? And it reminded me of the story of Joseph, being a little biblical today, and how like he had dreams and visions, and he told his brothers that, you know, that they will bow down to him one day and stuff like that, and they were jealous, and they sold him to a country. Long story short, he got sold as a slave and ended up being like the ruler over next to the king. And during times of family, his family had to come back to him. So in the midst of that, it just is like, it was making me think, okay, God, like, okay, I get it. Like, maybe these doors are closing for a reason, and maybe these opportunities are not the opportunity I'm supposed to have right now. So it's just like, okay, I keep smiling, keep leaning, and I know that like God doesn't give me like I told you guys before, God doesn't give us visions and dreams for them not to be released. So even in the midst of this trying week, an internship that I was applying for in one position, actually for a plus size company, actually loved me, but didn't want me for that position, but wanted to move me into another position, which is in a position where I thought that I might not. I know I have the skill set and capabilities because I'm that type of person. Like, if I don't know something, I'm going to learn it. But also, like, it used to be like my dream job. And then I kind of like let that type of like, basically like in a design position for a plus size company. Like, I have background in fashion design, but I've moved on to production. So the fact that I will apply for a production position and the company just off of phone conversation and my resume felt that I might fit better in the design position was one, it was good news, and then it was like kind of like me battling with myself, whereas God was trying to elevate me and yet I was trying to downgrade me. So I still have not got the internship yet. I'm still waiting on that second interview for the design position. But just to know that when there's not a table, or there's not a seat at the table that God has placed in front of you, or not even just like in that metaphor, but just there's not a seat for you at a table, God will make a way for you. Like, I was willing to go under and work under to and then work my way up. But right now it's like God is like elevating me to a level, like I can say right now, like I decided to leave a job in New York on June 4th of 2018 to do an internship at my school and work on campus at my school. Had no clue, like, if the like working these things and stuff like that, if all my bills are gonna get paid. And I still had like tuition bills to get paid. But things like doors to open, scholarships came out of nowhere. Money has came out of nowhere. Like, right now I still owe a little bit for this semester tuition, but my last semester tuition, it got paid in full. Even I had like $200 or $300 left that they gave me. And I might have, God have gave me money, or money came out of nowhere for me to pay like $4,000 here or stuff like that and that. And I lacked for nothing. But I'm learning in the midst of just like, okay, not stressing, letting it go, releasing it, and just breathing and trying to have like a normal life, that things are getting better. So today in my reflection for everybody, just this is what I want you to really think about. Like, as you go through your week and you see things or negativities coming toward you, and or closed doors coming your way, just think like, when one door closes, another one opens. Even though it's the hardest thing to think about. Or think about, like, what if I would have took that position? Like, would I really be happy in that position? Would I really be happy with that guy? Would I really be happy with that individual? Reason why I'm saying this, because Valentine's Day is coming up, and people, assume that people that are in relationships are happy. And that's not always the case. What look good on the outside is not what's always good on the inside. So I just leave that to you guys. I'm going to be posting more videos. Like I said, I'm getting really used to this. So this is very new to me still. I want to tell everybody I love you. Hope you have a great week. And my girls keep slaying and my dudes keep looking handsome. Happy Black History Month. Happy diversity. And everybody, peace.